are coming back for our monthly update. We are at a piece of property here in Cliff Springs, and we'll say is definitely one of the nicest piece of property on Lake Keowee. As you can see, you've got mountain views. This particular lot has 319 feet of waterfront, large boulders in place, gentle builds or slope on the lot for an easy build site. Got a nice covered dock, ironwood dock in place. You've got a sandy beach on one side of it, true point lot. So if you're looking for something like this in Cliff Springs, we certainly have it. You're going to be able to check out our video. It's lot 57 in the spring. So we'll go from there. Let's talk about, first of all, the football game last weekend. We were at the Louisville-Clemson game. I don't think I've ever, in all my years of being in football games, ever heard that stadium any louder than it was last Saturday night. And we were completely exhausted at the end of the game from certainly rooting on our Tigers, and what an awesome game that was. And give Louisville credit, and Lamar Jackson, that boy can play, and they're going to be tough. They might even get in the playoffs at the end of the day. I don't know that I want to see those guys again, but hopefully, you know, they won't be there, and we'll be in the Final Four and maybe get that national championship this year. But anyway, looking down the road, we got some big game against Florida State coming up, and I can't wait for that as well. Let's talk about the numbers as we always do. Right now, 489 waterfront lots available. There are 20 pending. This year on the MLS, 130 waterfront lots have sold. This is a staggering statistic that I'm getting ready to share with you. 130 waterfront lots have sold. 27 of those were our listings. So 1 out of every 5 lots that sold this year, we were involved in a listing capacity. Now, we also sold a lot of those lots along with other people's listings in the market. So when you really look at how much business we do just on waterfront lots on Lake Keowee compared to everybody else, I mean, think about it. There are over 900 agents that have made a sale in the Western Upstate MLS this year, and we're involved in 1 out of every 5 sales on the listing side. So that's just an incredible statistic. This year so far, the average sales price has been $248,055. Last year it was at $269, and last year there were 133 lots sold by this time. So this year we're down 3 lots in sales, and the average sales price is down 7.8% from where it was a year ago. Looking at homes, 176 homes available. There are 22 pending right now. The number of solds for this year is 145. The average sales price is $657,071. And if we look at that compared to 2015, last year there were 132 sales at this time. So this year there are actually 13 more sales for the houses. But the average sales price has dropped about $41,000 in the last year, or if you look at it in percentages, right at 6%. So another drop there on the houses. But I tell you what, what I think we're gonna see is going into next year, because we are seeing a few spec homes in the market now that we haven't seen in years, and some of those houses have certainly been selling. Construction costs are up a little bit. And what we're also seeing is the houses between the 350 mark and the 600, there aren't that many out there. And if I look in that particular price category to find a good deep water, house with covered dock in place, that's a tough thing to find right now, especially if you're looking for a house to rent, because again, a lot of places you can't rent on the lake. So I think the housing market, or the average sales price, will get a little bit higher next year. I definitely foresee the lot prices going up some next year. There will be a couple more liquidation sales, maybe another one this fall, but probably another one or two next spring, and then after that hopefully we're done with that, and that'll kind of get us back on track, because again, a lot of people are very excited about Lake Keowee, as they always are, and we expect to have a certainly a nice fall this year. The election always will figure in a little bit to see who's going to win or lose, but at the end of the day, things just kind of continue to roll on. So again, if you've got a house or a lot you're looking at selling, now might be the best time to put it on the market. The air, as you can see, is so clean and clear. On a lot like this, you get this beautiful view today, and there might be somebody out there that's been looking for this type of lot, or maybe that house that just hasn't come on the market yet. So you can still sell it during the late fall or the winter months, and you don't certainly have to wait till spring. So Anyway, again, if you're looking for rentals, the houses are renting very well, especially during football games, especially how well Clemson's doing this year. Again, give Rick Miller a call at 784-9977. That's 864 area code, and he'll be able to help you out there and see if we have anything available. Our thoughts and prayers are out there for all the people that are going to be dealing with Hurricane Matthew that's going to be coming up the coast, because that's going to affect a lot of folks, and hopefully everything will go well with that. Look forward to seeing you next month. We'll talk to you again. If you got any questions or if we can help you out, please call us at 800-682-9098 or email me, Mike Roach at topgunsrealty.com. See you next month.